Okay, good afternoon. This is a presentation related with the article research named 5G-enabled digital twins, a governance framework for equitable smart urban transformation. The author for this research is Gabriel Silva Atencio from Latin American University of Science and Technology. Okay, this article is prepared for International Conference of Digital Technology Driven Engineering 2025, ICDTDE 2025, to try as part of the conference for try to show the results. What is the research background and motivation for this study? The first thing is try to, as part of the main topic that arise for try to initiate this research, is the new challenge in smart cities that right now we have fragmenting technology, that current research consists in scattered case study lacking the systematic validations and quantitative evidence. Governance and equity gaps that digital twin deployment often exacerbate urban inequity and creating a twinning divide. For this reason, we have some or promote some core research questions that guide this study. And we have three research questions related with how does 5G performance affect the efficacy of urban digital twin. Second one is what are the technical, governance, and socioeconomic barriers to scalable deployment, and how can an integrated governance framework ensure equity, institutional resilience, and operational efficiency. Okay. Based on this, we propose a research methodology overview that we have a mixed method designed across 12 global smart cities, where as part of this review, the idea is to take in detail the network performance analysis, the GPP compliance, drive test measuring, and latency, throughput, and packet loss. Also, we have a digital twin accuracy and fidelity with the validation against the ISO 19157 standard for geospatial accuracy, governance and institutional analysis, 64 semi-structured interviews, policy document analysis, and spatial equity assessment. Spatial autocorrelations, that the Morans one, and hotspot and cold spot analysis that we run with JETIS or ORD G1. The philosophical foundation that mentioned that there's a critical realism plus socio-technical system approach. The key findings that we have for this research, we have three main key findings. The first one is related with the key 5G performance breakthrough. The microwave 5G enabled the sub-8 ms latency for real-time urban control. That's been that the mean latency is 7.8 microseconds. Okay, in the Tokyo case, the downlink, the throughput is 1.8 gigabps in Singapore case, and the packet loss as low as 0.02%. The impact on digital twin performance mentioned that the simulation lag from 22 seconds in 4G LTE to less than 3 seconds. And the centimeter levels geometric accuracy mentioned that the radio meter square error is around 0.11 meters. The second key finding is the hybrid governance model most effective, that we have a comparative analysis of three governance archetypes. The one is related with centralized, second is related with hybrid, and the last one is related with decentralized. What are the main feature related with this model? In the case of centralized, the characteristics are a strong state lead, high standardization with the efficiency and equity performance, high efficiency and low innovation. In the case of hybrid, we have the characteristic is a multi-stakeholder coordination plus adaptive regulation with best balance of efficiency and equity. And the last one, the centralized, is community-driven bottom-up innovation and high equity and limit scalability. The key insight of this is the hybrid governance balance standardization with innovation, that we have a beta of a 0.21 and p-value less than 0.01. The third result mentioned that the spatial inequity quantified mentioned that the twinning divide is real because we have a sensor density gap that 40% higher in high income versus low income areas, significant spatial clustering, more that related with 0.45 and p-value less than 0.001, low income neighborhood consistently identified as cold spot, an implication of digital twin, risk per twin, and amplifying urban inequities. Okay. One of the ideas that we have for this research is to propose a governance framework. That the idea of this governance framework try to is guide the industry with a roadmap. This roadmap have three-phase implementations, phases related with technology, governance, and equity. In the case of the phases, we have phase of foundation. That the phase of foundation, the technical focus will be a 5G standalone core plus edge node. And the idea of the governance mechanism is to have cross-departmental task force plus data governance chapter. The equity safeguard is equitable sensor deployment plus community tech fellowship. In the second phase, integration, the idea is to have that as part of the technical focus will you have artificial intelligence with machine learning platform plus API standardization. Governance mechanism is we provide hybrid governance model plus regulatory sandbox. And the last one, the equity safeguard, is to provide algorithmic impact assessment plus participatory budgeting. And the third phase, transformation, the technical focus is to provide predictive simulation plus autonomous system in the governance mechanism to provide institutionalized co-governance adaptive regulation, and the equity safeguard to provide community data control plus algorithmic transparency portal. What are the policies and practical implications? The recommendation that we have of promoting with this research is some recommendations for policymakers and urban planners. The idea is that they need to start to thinking how to procure technology based on empirical benchmark, not vendor claims. This is our part of our suggestion. Second one, establish multi-stakeholder collaboration platform to enhance institutional readiness. Third, conduct a pre-deployment equity impact assessment to prevent the twinning divide. And the last one, embed equity by design principles into urban cyber physical system. What are the limitations at the future research? The study has some kind of limitation at the moment that we run because the sample focuses on leading smart cities, mid-size, and global south concept on their presented 12 months of data windows insufficient to capture long-term institutional learning, and equity assessment primarily focused on sensor distribution, not algorithmic bias. The future research direction is to try to adopt this methodology for mid-size and global south cities, promote a longitudinal studies from 5 to 10 years on urban morphology and service delivery impacts, and develop equity by design frameworks for fair CPS architecture. The conclusion of this research is 5G-enabled urban digital twin represent not only a technological shift, but a socio-technological reconfiguration because we need to have a technical performance is proven, less than 8 microsecond latency, CMS level accuracy, hybrid governance optimally balance efficiency and equity. And the twin divide must be addressed as a core policy priority. The ultimate goal is to advance equity, resilience, and sustainability, smart urban transformation. Okay? This is all. This is my contact and knowledge in case that maybe you want to have more information related to this project. Thanks for the space and the slot to try to share my results. Thank you. Bye.